Is it even possible to conquer your mind? Conquer your mind. I believe God gave us a mouth to conquer our mind. Out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaks, right? And so our main objective is to understand words, understand how we can conquer our minds. And we do that with that thing right under your nose, right? Your mouth. Your words are signals. It's emanating something all the time. And you got to be careful not to talk like a victim, but talk like someone successful. Calling those things that are not as if they were. You shall decree a thing and it shall be established. Seems like to me that we can call things into order. So talking like a victim, it invites pity. It invites strife. It invites unsettling, right? What it doesn't do for you, it doesn't invite partnership. It pushes everything away when you're a victim mentality. Your words are constantly educating people around you. They're constantly educating people around you. You give a person time to speak, you'll find out what's in their heart. So that's why I say that it's constantly. Every single time you open your mouth, you're educating people around you. Now, are you doing it in a good way or in a bad way, in a positive way or in a negative way? We got to be careful because your words reveal your focus. Yeah, your words, can you hear the words coming out of my mouth? When you speak, it reveals your focus. Man, that's deep, man. I'll tell you what, it reveals your focus. Your confidence, it also reveals your confidence, and words reveal your expectations. It's an amazing thing. Your words decide what is comfortable with you. The things that are coming out of your mouth, man, are it determines. The things that you're saying will determine if you're able to conquer your mind or not. If you're able to progress forward. Some people are just incarcerated just by their words because they're always talking down on themselves. They're always saying that, I'm never going to make this, or I should have got that position, but I knew I wasn't going to get it. And all these kind of things, man, we got to stop being the victim and start to say the positive. Say what God says, man. Say things that will benefit, man. Even if you don't believe it, just say it. Because one thing I do know is that death and life are in the power of the tongue. And if it's in the power of the tongue, man, can I just tell you that you're going to reap the benefits of what comes out of your mouth? The things that you say are it's something that you're just going to reap those benefits. So what are you talking about? Are you saying something negative or positive? Are you're understanding that through your mouth you can conquer so many things? Or you can have so many things conquer you through what you're saying. You shall eat the fruit of whatever comes out of your mouth. Many times, I have been set back in my life just because of the things that are coming out of my mouth. When you lack money, I heard it this way. One of my mentors, he said that only poor people talk about money. People that are wealthy, they don't discuss money at all. They don't talk about it. There's a worldly talk and there's a kingdom talk. In the kingdom, they don't discuss wealth. They don't discuss money. They're just active in what they do. But in a poor mindset, we talk about money all the time and the lack of it. And then when we get a little bit of it, it's a blessing. When in reality, it is what it is. And we will cancel so many things because of our words and our mindset. I'll be honest with you. You are meant to thrive in this world. You're meant to do so many things that are so beneficial. but you just can't get over yourself, and you can't get yourself right through the words that you're speaking, that you can't help anybody else. Now you want to look like you got it all together, but by your fruit you shall be known, right? So you give it a moment and you start to listen to people, and you start to see where their focus is. You start to see that they are victim mentality rather than prosperous mentality or blessing mentality, right? Because your words are continually educating everybody around you. If we were just to take the time to slow our roll, think about what we're saying, and speak wisely. Think about what we're saying. You know, I love Proverbs in the Bible. It talks about even the fool that shuts his mouth is considered wise. Wow. We want to be conquerors. We want to be more than conquerors. We want to succeed in this life, but it all starts with whatever's coming out of your mouth. You know, it's an amazing truth, because you think about the ship. The ship has a little rudder on the bottom. It could be a cruise ship. It could be a huge ship, right? But it's got this little bitty rudder that the captain of the ship is just moving a wheel, right? And it's turning that rudder left and right, and it makes that whole ship go in a certain direction. And it's amazing to me because it's kind of like our tongue, because it's constantly underwater and it's small. Reminds me of my tongue, right? Death and life are in the power of the tongue. Reminds me of a horse, right? Powerful horse, man, has the ability to kick you and, man, kill you. It's so powerful and can run so fast and just got a lot of power, you know? Horses do. But yeah, you put this little bit in its mouth, and with some reins there, you can pull to the left and it goes to the left. You pull to the right and it goes to the right. You can control that amazing, huge horse just if you control its mouth. That's an amazing truth. My goodness. You know, it's funny how a little spark can start a forest fire. Somebody flicking a cigarette out, you know, in the forest, and next thing you know, you got a blaze of forest, and it all started with a little spark. How many of us are doing the same thing with our words? We go into situations and we say something we shouldn't say, and we start that little spark, and next thing you know, you got a full-on drama going on. Unnecessary. Man, just because of a little spark. I know Smokey the Bear, he said that only you can prevent forest fires. I say the same thing to you. Only you, if you were to keep your mouth closed and watch what comes out of that, and this drama wouldn't have happened. What about a snake, right? Slithers on the ground and everything, but everybody's afraid of its mouth. When it opens up and has those fangs and can sink into you, what goes into your body? Why are you so scared? Because of the poison that's in its mouth. It's amazing to me that there's a lot of poison in people's mouths, and all they do is ready to tell people that they're not going to amount to anything, ready to tell them that they're not worth it, that they shouldn't even do what they're doing because they're not good at it. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat its fruit. What are you saying to people through your mouth? Are you blessing people and lifting up people, or are you pushing them down and saying they're not going to be worth anything? I believe God gave you a mouth not only to bless people, to lift them up, but to conquer your own mind. Sometimes I have to talk within myself, and I have to say to myself, you know, Ron, you can do this. You're meant for this. You're created to do this. I don't care if nobody's going to listen to you on MenchacaChannel. You do what you got to do. Because one day someone's going to come across your video and you're going to be speaking life to them, and they're not even going to know what to do about that. They're just going to listen to it and they're going to ask, I don't even know why I'm listening to this. But I did, and it helped me. What is it that we're doing? What are you doing with your mouth? Are you conquering your mind? Are you lifting up people? Are you, benefiting? Or are you pushing people down and you have a mouth full of poison? What is it? No one can tame the tongue. No one can tame it. But we can get good about what we say about people, and what we can do our best to utilize that to benefit people, to bless people. I believe God gave you a mouth so that you can conquer your mind and become stable. Then you can use that same mouth to bless others. And who knows, maybe your words will be healing to someone else. Your words are signals. Don't talk like a victim. It only invites pity. Your words are continually educating people around you. Your words reveal your focus. It reveals your confidence and your expectations. Speak well, my friend. It's going to go well with you. Hey, thanks for watching this episode of MenchacaChannel, where inspiration, motivation, and kingdom principles is what we do. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and ring that bell so you can get another episode of MenchacaChannel. And all of you who are supporting MenchacaChannel with your gifts and all that through Cash App and Venmo, we appreciate you doing what you do so that we can do what we do. Man, watch the stuff that is coming out of your mouth. It's going to go well with you. And guess what? You might be able to benefit someone else and even turn them from their misery into something great. Until next time.